Hey everyone, my name is Cryptophile and it is my first YouTube video for my newly created YouTube channel called Cryptophile. In this video, we will make a short review of the Fragmetric Solana Liquid Restaking Protocol, and we will discuss the core product, we'll look through the team, we'll also analyze current stats, TVL growth, number of users, we'll make some predictions regarding the fundraising based on the Twitter score and also based on the team. By the way, please keep in mind that I'm not native English speaker, so forgive me for any mistakes that I may make during the video. So let's get started. First of all, we should go to the docs and understand the core product of Fragmetric and what they try to build. We can go to docs in the section called what is fragSOL, and in this section we will find cool infographics. I like this one. So basically, from the user point, if you're a user, you can stake your SOL, for example, in JITO-SOL. In reverse, you can mint LSTs. You can mint JITO-SOL. So after staking SOL, you will mint LST and receive JITO-SOL. After that, you can use JITO-SOL in Fragmetric. So you can restake your LST and receive fragSOL. fragSOL is liquid restaking token. And then you can use fragSOL in DEXs, lending, and perps. You can trade it on DEX. You can use it as a collateral to borrow some stuff, maybe, for example, to borrow stables. Or you can use it as a collateral during your perp trading. For example, if you want to open short or long position on drift, you can use fragSOL as a collateral. Of course, it's an assumption that in future drift, it's possible that future will use and we will enable users to use fragSOL as a collateral. Right now, it's not possible. Here you can also, if you're interested in other stuff like what is SANG, liquid restaking program, restake models, this kind of stuff, you can also look through this one, but I want to make a short video, so that's why I'm only concentrated on the key points based on the product. So the fragSOL, yeah, you can use these infographics to understand the core idea behind, and actually the main idea, of course, is to make your Solana holdings as liquid as possible, so you can use it as in many DeFi protocols as you wish. Here also there is interesting stuff about the current campaign, points campaign. We will discuss it a bit later. So right now we can proceed to the Twitter score. I use TweetScout and also I use Twitter score to understand the current stats of the Twitter, to understand the main followers. Wait a second, yeah, I will open Fragmetric, yeah, Fragmetric, and I will copy paste the link. Here I will paste the link and I will analyze the current stats here. The current score based on TweetScout is 360. And if we're talking about venture capitalists among the followers, we can see Tarun Chitra. This is the guy from Robot Ventures, pretty strong VC. I think it's relying like it's tier 2 VC, but it's pretty strong. And we, among, I think, top followers, we can also see some influencers and also some projects inside their Solana ecosystem, as like, for example, Backpack, Jito, and other guys. Yeah, so actually pretty strong, pretty good, I think, number of top followers. Right now, Fragmetric has only 5,000 followers, and at this moment, the score is pretty high for this number of followers. We can also go here and try to assess Twitter using Twitter score IO. Among the top followers, yeah, influencers, also, yeah, Tarun, Robot Ventures, yeah, the guys from Backpack, ManLabs. Yeah, actually, among the VCs, we can also see BitScale Capital, Xenoclap Capital, Solana Ventures. Yeah, it's also notable, and Coinbase. Some guys from the Coinbase are also following Fragmetric. So pretty strong Twitter, despite the fact that they have only 4,700 followers. They have pretty strong Twitter score. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, normal. And here we have, yeah, it's a little bit below average. Yeah. Okay, so Twitter is pretty strong. It's interesting. So let's proceed to the team. Actually, I don't know the core team, but based on the Discord, I found the guy called Frag Chad. It's written that he's like Chief Chad Officer Aka Intro on Fragmetric, but I think he might be the founder. Yeah, and here also I see that two guys from Multichain Inc. I know the Fox, like I like the Multichain guys. I've been with them on one of the podcasts. Yeah, these guys are developing the advisory called Multichain. The advisors for Pith Network, Zeus Network, also HelioPay, and I'm totally sure that these guys might somehow be connected, maybe Fragmetric team. Maybe they're advising them or helping with them stuff, maybe with marketing. I don't know, but it's cool because these guys, they're really OGs and they know their business. For example, for Zeus Network, they helped to raise $20 million or $26 million during the ICO. So pretty nice guys. Yeah, they know how to create hype. And it's actually a good green flag if these guys follow Fragmetric and if they follow Frag Chad. And let's right now proceed to the app. Yeah, here is the app. I've just connected my backpack wallet. Right now, they have a limit for staking limit during the phase 1. In phase 1, you can stake Solana, JudoSol, AMSOL. Deposit ended because the limit was reached. When will they increase the limits? Based on the information provided in Discord, phase 1 cap will increase next month. So I think in November, we will see the increase. Phase 2 will be between the end of this year and early next year. So we still have time to stake in phase 1 after the increase of the limits. It will happen in November. And I want specifically place emphasis on phase 1 because I think in phase 1 you should definitely stake SOL, JudoSol or AMSOL in November because team, in my point of view, Fragmetric team can do the same thing as Solayer. I will remind you that Solayer distributed special badge for early stakers. You see this badge, it's like a cat, and it's not actually similar to other badges or credits. You see this cat. This cat was distributed only for Epoch 1 or Epoch 0, I think, stakers. Right now, it's Epoch 5. And in Epoch 0, when I staked, I received this badge. And I think it's a kind of like OG badge. And the same thing, I think we might see in Fragmetric. So in Fragmetric, it's important and extremely important, and I think it's vital, it's indispensable, it's compulsory to restake something during the phase 1. So it's my honest advice to you because I think we will see some OG rewards. So be patient. I have already prepared my Solana. I will right now also share my strategy, what I will do. Here I want to stake JudoSol. So I will start from staking my native Solana, original Solana, yeah, in Jito. Then I will take JudoSol and restake it into Fragmetric. After that, I will also use fragSOL in some of the DeFi protocols. Right now, DeFi section is closed. It will be revealed soon, but we don't know exact time, but it will be revealed. So I think we will also see some interesting DeFi protocols where we can use fragSOL for additional yield. Yeah, and let's proceed, I think, on stakes. I think on stakes right now are closed. They will be opened. Yeah, and staking will be available in phase 2. So please be ready if you want to restake some stuff. You should be ready that you will be able to unstake it only in the beginning of the next year. The current APY is 4.62%, pretty cool, and the current TVL is 8.5 million. Let's go to the stats. I have just found this Dune dashboard. It's pretty cool. We can see the total number of holders, and we can see also the total number of fragSOL minted. Here it is. Yeah, among top 10 holders, they hold, I think, around 30,000, or I think more, around 35,000 of whole fragSOL on the market, available on the market right now. So I think whales actually right now are holding around 70% of the whole amount of fragSOL on the market. It's also a good sign because if whales have conviction, they might know some inside information regarding the VCs, the possible funding, maybe some possible collaborations, and about the plans of the team. So I think most of these whales are somehow connected to the investors of Fragmetric. We don't know right now any information about the Fragmetric investors, but I think these wallets are directly connected with the VCs that have invested in Fragmetric. Because VCs, they usually invest, they do classic investments, they invest like as a ticket size, they have a specific ticket size, but as additional value, maybe as additional support, they also provide liquidity. And also one interesting stuff I found using Arkham, I have researched these two wallets. one of the wallets. He's also one of the biggest Solayer restakers. He holds, or she holds, I don't know, about 10 million of Solayer SOL. And this wallet also holds lots of Fragmetric. It's top one, I think. Yeah, it's top one. Wait a second, it's here. I don't know, this one. Yeah, he holds also 16,000 of fragSOL. It's also a good sign because it is a Solana whale. This whale doesn't have lots of transactions. I think it's like a newly created wallet because his activity started in the end of August. And I think it's actually a VC or an angel investor, a big angel investor in Solayer and also possibly Fragmetric. So it's Solana specific whale or a VC or an angel who knows some stuff regarding the fundraising and the plans of the team. It's my assumption, my prediction. So I'm not sure, but we will wait and we'll find out. The whole process is simple. If you want to restake your Solana, you actually just choose Solana, you restake them, your Solana tokens, and you'll receive fragSOL. As I have mentioned previously, my strategy will be not staking native Solana. I will stake JITA-SOL because I like JITA protocol. I stake their Solana. I have plenty of JITA-SOL that I want to restake. So actually, it's a nice fit. So I really like Fragmetric because I see that whales hold a good amount of fragSOL. I think we can wrap up here. Short summary of the video. Fragmetric is a liquid restaking Solana protocol with pretty interesting team and possibly really strong investors. We can evaluate their Twitter. We have done it. Pretty nice score. Good, interesting followers. Tier 2, Tier 1 VCs. Also, good connections in Solana ecosystem with JITA, Backpack, and others. And according to the stats, we can see that there are plenty of whales who are staking their JITA-SOL or SOL in Fragmetric and holding plenty amount of fragSOL. The next phase, right now, the limits are full. So you cannot deposit Solana, JITA-SOL, or MSOL. The limits will be increased in the beginning of the next month, in November, based on the information provided in Discord. So I will wait till November and restake all my JITA-SOL in Fragmetric. I believe in the team. I believe that we don't know right now the fundraise. I think the fundraise might be huge. And also I want to point out that these guys in Fragmetric, they have pretty interesting audits. Why? I'm totally sure that Fragmetric has plenty amount of money from venture capitalists. There are plenty of audits. They have 3 audits. Certora already published, OrderSec waiting for the final report, and QuantStamp waiting for the final report. For information for you, QuantStamp and OrderSec are one of the most respected and one of the biggest auditors in the space. Of course, the checks are pretty huge. So I think in OrderSec, you cannot do an audit lower than 100K. In QuantStamp, the same. So I think they spend plenty amount of money for audits. And this money is from VCs. It's not their own money. And I think we will see definitely fundraising announcement, maybe seed round announcement or pre-seed announcement soon. So keep in touch, subscribe to my channel, subscribe to my Twitter, hit a like button. See you. Bye.